What y'all drinking on though?
I have right here. I have a fuzzy navel type of drink. I don't drink, so just for this show, I'm gonna be drinking with you guys, bro.
Right now I just got a little. 18.
Hey,
It's
it's
the
a quality.
gold. I usually drink silver, but I just had this laying around, so don't worry, I'll be better prepared next week.
Right, that's a quality drink though.
I'm drinking Hennessy and pineapple juice or a little lemonade.
Personally, I like to apologize to the Korean and the Chinese people myself for saying that they all look alike. You know.
Right.
So, and I think that's racist on my part, talking about your past in a way.
Well, you didn't clarify.
You just went to the extreme.
What happens if there's not a football or basketball season? What y'all gonna do then?
See, that's one of the hard.
Hey, we were waiting on bro. I had about 3 cups.
Nah, I ain't going. Hey,
I said wait.
I ain't going. I'm here, man.
There you go.
I'm comfortable, man.
Okay.
Shoes would you rather shoot ball in? These? Or these?
Damn, he must have been in the riots looting. Grab them shoes. He was the last one to get some though.
We're here today with Larry Poteat and Brandon Chris, 2 guys I've been knowing for a very long time. I'm very proud of them. These are our hosts for our 2nd episode. What's going on, Larry? What's going on, Brandon?
What's going on? What's happening?
Hey, man, I'm really proud of y'all. I'm glad to have y'all on. First question, I'm going to start it off, and it's got to be with Brandon Chris. He's a huge Miami fan. So, Brandon, tell me how you feel about this.
Man, what, man? Go ahead, man. Play it.
Tell us how you feel about this. Because me and bro was at this game.
We was at the game. Turn. Yes, sir.
Listen, that's y'all first win in 2 years.
Man.
That's y'all first win in 2 years, but it's okay, though.
Hey, forget that game. You can see me in the stands, bro. Did you see me? Yes, sir. There I go. Yeah.
Hey, so look.
Now, but shoot, I was there. I was in 18 when we there for the game. Yeah.
You can stop it, Alan.
Hey, look, my internet trash, man. Don't judge me.
It's all good. We done had people up in here that had stolen internet.
I still got dial up, man.
He's hey, look, we all support Buck Home.
Hey, so look, let me ask you, man, how did you feel about that? Because me and bro was at the game. Bro stood up on the chairs and everything.
Man, it was cool. Hey, it what it is now. But look, I was there when 2018. So I'm sorry, 17, I think. I was there, and we put the work on y'all, and it was some fans on the field talking junk to us.
Right?
Yeah, man. It was me and like 5 other homeboys. My wife came with me.
Yeah.
And so yeah, man. So it's life, man. It's football. So it's all
right. I tell you what, there's very few teams I enjoy beating more than Miami. Only reason because Miami is like the gold standard in the coastal. You know what I mean? It's like Carolina and Duke in basketball. So when we get a chance to go play Miami, I am really excited for that beatdown. And actually, I think Carolina has only lost one less loss or something to Miami. So it's becoming a pretty good game between the two.
Yeah.
Bro, it's thugs out in Miami.
You said what?
It's half of them on the football team. You hear me?
Oh yeah, my wife from there.
What happened? What happened with Wake Forest and Carolina then?
Come on, man. We ain't here for that, man.
Okay.
Interview the game.
I was just making sure. I was just making sure everything was good.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Man, you ain't even no Wake Forest fan.
But you know, the thrill of seeing them beat y'all was more exciting than anything.
Okay. Hey, so look, what's going on, Larry? We also have Larry Poteat. He's the rapping trainer. Everybody knows him. He's the one that likes to cause controversy on Facebook. Look at his red cup. Show us your red cup, brother.
I don't know what you're talking about. You putting a lot of stuff on me there.
Hey, look. Hey, Dak, I come back, they say, Larry, Dak, on to stir something up on Facebook. I said, Larry, who? Said, no, my boy Larry from high school. Little Larry. I said, I went and checked it out. I said, Lord, have mercy.
Hey,
that boy done grown up now.
Hey, sometimes people want you to dress up the truth, but I ain't with all of that. I'm just gonna say it just how I see it.
Right.
Like it, you don't.
Hey, listen, I just want you to do one thing for me. Hey, what high school you come from, Mr. Poteat?
Cummins High School.
Hey, say it again. Say it again.
I came from Cummins High School.
That's what I like to hear.
Hey, where you come from, Brandon Chris?
Came from Cummins.
Hey, where you come from, bro?
Him coming.
Tell us, where you come from?
Man, sells gun.
Seller's gun. No, Walt.
Hey, I only had 2 classes.
Hey, look. Hey,
Very stupid.
Hey, 2 classes in a nap. That boy had nap time.
Hey, we came to school with a blanket.
Hey, so Larry, let's get into the interview, man. So Larry, how did you get started training, man?
Man, it goes a long way back, actually. Like, you know, my mom and my uncle, they was real into bodybuilding, real heavy. They went in workout Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I was like 10. My stepdaddy, he pulled me outside. He told me, it was like, look, your mom's short, your dad's short, you gonna be short. But you don't have to be small, and I'm gonna show you how we gonna get bigger. Man, I went to the military, started training real heavy in there. It got to a point where with my height, my weight was considered obese because I was up to 185. I was solid, man. So they put me in the fat camp. So I had to go help all of the fat sailors lose some weight so they can meet some standards, and you know, and I just picked it up from there. I didn't know it was a profession coming out of high school. You know, they always teach us you're going to be a police officer, a doctor, a lawyer, or you're going to work in a mill, or that's it. But when I figured this out, I just stuck with it, man. A lot of ups and downs. A lot of people doubt me, but I ain't give up. I knew what I had, and it's starting to show now.
Hey, Larry.
Yo.
Hey, I thought Jay Purdue taught you everything you know, bro.
Jay Purdue ain't teach me shit.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, look at that board. How much you weigh? Whatever you weigh, them gonna be your numbers. The rest out shit.
Hey, Larry.
Yo.
Hey, man, how does coronavirus impact your training and stuff, man?
Initially, you know, it put everything at a halt. Everything was at a standstill. You know, they had to quarantine. Wasn't much I can do, man. All I did was sit in the house and cook good meals and play 2K and just wait it out. As the phases started to change, you know, I got back out there, man. I ain't scared. Shoot. Hey, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it.
But you've been doing like home training and stuff, right?
Yeah, I was doing some in-home stuff, man. I had a couple. They hit me up probably like the second month into the quarantine. They got a real nice crib. They got an in-home gym in there, and they was like, "Yeah, Larry, come in. We want you to train us." So I was like, "All right." Doing that else. And it just went from there. Just took a couple of videos of it. Shoot, went out into the park. I mean, I look at it like this, man. The only way you're gonna beat the virus is if you boost your immune system. Man, sitting in the house ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
So Brandon,
Yo, what's up,
so
man?
how did you start cooking, man?
Man, I started cooking, man. Just, I mean, just being around, with my grandmother in the kitchen, just cooking. And probably 2015, I started cooking heavy then. And like, I kept going. Last year, my wife was like, yo, you need to go ahead and start to go serious. And so man, I started last year. I sold my first pork shoulder probably around July 4th, and then just kept going. So, yep.
I gotta get some of them wings with that OG sauce.
Oh yeah.
hey, Brandon.
Yo, the OG sauce.
So basically, man, it's old school sauce, but just with my twist on it. You know what I'm saying? Can't really tell you everything.
Don't give it to them.
It's an old school sauce with my little twist to it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, is it spicy?
Nah, it ain't spicy.
What it tastes like? Give me some similarities.
Come on, man, Joe. I can't give you. So look, all right. So
listen, I ain't saying what you put in it. Just give me a
no,
little
I got
taste.
you.
What would your taste buds say?
I got you. So it tastes like a like I said, like an old school barbecue sauce, but you get like a different kick to it that you be like, oh, okay, just a little different.
So you got your own signature on it.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, bring me a couple of them things tomorrow.
I got you.
How
Man,
much?
what's the best
Be
thing
ready
on
for
the menu, man?
Sunday.
Huh?
My order better be ready for Sunday. All I know.
That boy Larry crazy. But yeah, man, the best thing, I mean, shoot, to me, everything good to me. But
Right. I hope so.
yeah. But I guess the wings, everybody talk about the wings. My pork is real good. My salmon is good. So yeah. Yeah, man. And brisket too. So yeah.
Okay. How much of your wings go for? If somebody watching right now and they want some wings, how much you charging them, and how quickly is it gonna turn around?
All right. So if you order today, I can give it to you tomorrow. So like the price, I charge probably like 90 cents per wing. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me move back to Larry. Matter of fact, before we move, and I know this is coming out of nowhere, but how did y'all become so tight? See, originally when I was putting this show together, I said I want to have Brandon on. I'm gonna have Larry come through one day. Those two guys got a huge base. They doing something positive. And then I'm like, yo, these two guys are really tight. We should have them on at the same time. So how does that even fit? Larry's training and you're feeding. You sound like Planet Fitness right now. Y'all got to
wrong at. That's where you wrong at. My man smoking the food.
Yeah, I ain't frying nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where you.
Yeah, I ain't frying nothing.
Right.
And stuff. You know
All
what I'm saying?
good, baby.
When I get my whole chicken smoked, I want it pulled.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything. Like I just don't dig on the swine. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't no pork on my fork. Everything else he got busting though. Especially them wings.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Me and Brandon got tight in the first grade, man. You know, I was always a cool cat, man. He seen somebody was, you know what I'm saying? I was always smaller than everybody, man. He seen this cat trying to chump me a little bit, man. So when we went outside, we jumped him.
No names, bro.
Ever since then.
No names. No names.
I want to know who the dude was.
Nah. No names. Larry, no names, bro.
Hey, he about to start something now, ain't he?
No names.
Nigga say, I remember that, boy.
Hey, boy, you seen Larry elbows now? That boy today don't want no smoke now. Larry come out with the elbow. God damn. Woo.
So look. So what's your biggest issue since you said he's smoking it, so it's pretty healthy and it tastes very well. We gonna find out here. So, but what's the biggest issue you see when you training people there?
The biggest issue I see when I'm training people? Oh, I mean, what you mean? Kind of elaborate on that.
I mean, let's say you have 10 people come in there to work out today. What's the biggest issue? This is their first time training. What's the biggest problem you see with what they got going on? Especially if they've been working out at home. What do you think the biggest issue gonna be when they get back to the gym then?
I mean, the biggest issue I see with people is technique. A lot of people just simply don't know how to work out. I mean, it's a lot of
pet peeve too.
A lot of pushing and pulling, a lot of high risk of injuries with people I see. I even see the trainers training wrong. So, I mean, just trying to teach people how to work out the right way. That's how I do it. I teach them so, hey, if you still training with me, you train with me because you want to be there, because I've taught you the proper ways, the mechanics, not to get injured, and figure out what your goal is going to be.
Bro, is that it? Y'all don't have the question? Okay.
No, I mean, hey, look, I've been in the gym with Larry, and he hit it right. He hit the nail right on the head. I mean, he wasn't even my trainer at the time, but he slid in and told me a few things. Now, you know, we go back from school anyway, so you know what I mean. It was all love.
I still got a knot on my head from that first grade jump that they gave me.
Shut up, man. That boy's stupid, man. Shut up.
I knew it.
I don't even remember it.
I knew it. I knew
Get out of
it.
here, man.
I knew it. I knew it.
That dude.
Hey, look, not right there, man. They my boys, well, they on here now, but we good now. I'm gonna let it slide.
They jumping everybody. Watch out for them boys. Right. So, Brandon, explain this picture. So we went. This is a little segment we starting to put in the little interview. Go ahead and explain this picture. What's going on right here?
Oh, okay. So right here, I think we just beat. God, I want to say we just beat Northeast Gifford, and it was a big game for us. So number 3, number 6, 14, and 4 at that time were all seniors. And so I mean, it was a big game, man. So yeah, that's what it is.
So, but you played for Cummins, right?
Yeah.
You showing them little tricks, man.
Hey, I'm showing my tricks.
That's cool. That's cool, man. I'm giving back to the community, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry, you next, man. Explain this picture right here.
Dang.
Which one, Larry?
The one with the earphones.
Like one of my last few months in the Navy, we was doing cleaning stations right here. For 1 hour a day, we had to clean up wherever the hell we stayed at.
Damn.
That's what we was doing, man. We stopped on, took a little pic for my memory bank. Damn, I hated that shit too.
Hey, look, hey, how long did you do?
I did 4 active and 2 reserve.
What made you get out?
It wasn't for me.
I mean, simple as that.
It wasn't for me.
Hey, would you chose another branch if you had to?
I would have chose neither branch if I had to.
Okay. Okay. So, Brandon, you have one of the dopest taglines I've heard. Cooking for the culture. How you come up with that, man?
So basically, man, I was doing my first pop-up for Juneteenth. And so just thinking about everything, has been going on. And if you look at barbecue, it started from us.
Us who?
Slavery, basically. I talked to Larry about it, so I'm got, I ain't trying to come off too hard, but
and just tell it like it is.
Yeah. Hey, this the red cup.
Yeah.
We bring these on here to talk like
I got you. So I ain't, I ain't trying to go too hard, too in. You know what I'm saying?
Man, stay
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So basically, man. It came from because if you look at us as Black people, we was in, outside. We didn't have no kitchen back then.
Mm-hmm.
So we started cooking underground. And so yeah, man, it's some more stuff out there that I'm gonna share at like a later time.
Right.
Man. So yeah, man. So yeah.
That's dope, though. When I read that, I said, man, that's pretty dope. Now you doing this with your wife? This is a family thing that y'all doing?
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. It is. It
Man.
is, man. It's me, my wife, and my sister. So yeah.
Right.
Hey man, you got some but barbecue wings. Huh? You got some but barbecue wings.
Yeah, man. Yeah. On it.
I don't know why it's so funny.
What do you say?
No, boy, you tripping. All right. We gonna get that out of there too. Hey, so Larry, man, you big in controversy, man. In 2016, you started talking a lot about racial issues, and it wasn't going over well. When I hear people talk about it now, I say, man, Larry was saying this, and a lot of things that maybe I had said got echoed. When I hear it, I'm not upset when people say things that I was saying years ago. I'm happy that they finally came around. So how do you feel when you hear somebody say something that you have been saying years ago?
I mean, and honestly, like, I just feel like what was supposed to happen. I mean, if you look at history, you look at it, 1619, when the 1619, Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1619, 2019. How many years is that? 400. Right. 2019, 2016. I was just 3 years ahead of my time, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was already starting to pick up and see what was going on, the inequalities, as they would say. And it's crazy because I grew up around Caswell County. Caswell County was one of the last counties in North Carolina to abolish slavery. And I didn't know anything about racism like I did until I joined the military. And that's where I really found out how it wasn't about necessarily your color, but more so about your class, where you stand. You know what I mean? In the military, you got a rank structure, right? So everything depicted on where you were in that ranking structure, how you were treated, what job tasks you had. And I got out the military and became a civilian. I looked at that ranking structure, and Black people are at the bottom of it. And I was sick of it. Like, I went and I did everything that I'm supposed to do, right? I graduated school. I go serve the military. I stay out of jail, you know, but I still get looked at differently. Still get looked at like I'm a thug. They see my hair, they see my muscles. They don't think that I could have taught myself how to exercise when they see me. They see, oh, he must have just got out of jail because he's swole, or he must play football. I just can't, you know, take care of myself like I should. You know what I mean? And so to what you were saying, I'm happy that people are saying this now. I don't feel like, oh, you know, yeah, wouldn't nobody listen to me? It don't matter, because just like now, you remember who said what.
So we're gonna go ahead and hit y'all, let y'all go. We appreciate y'all for coming on.
I got my little red cup and everything.
Yes. So go ahead. If somebody wants to get some of those Brandon Crisp wings, how can they hit you up, brother?
You can hit me up on Facebook at Nowhere's Barbecue. Or you can do I can send my phone number, you can text me, anything like that, whatever.
All right, Larry, we're gonna end it off with you. Let's get a last word with you, Larry.
What's up?
How can we get in touch with you?
Man, if you need to get in touch with me about any training, call me at 336-459-9810. Don't send me no Facebook messages because I probably won't see them. Don't DM me because I'm hardly on Instagram. I'm training. So call me. And if I don't answer, text me because I'm weird like that.
Give me that number one more time.
336-459.
Crazy moment of the week.
But the companies do say they will scale up the program if it is successful, guys.
Very cool.